remember what year it was, but I decided I wanted something to do. And Ernest said, okay, we'd find something. And they was building a little old store down here on, what is that street? The main street going into town. And they was building a store there, and he got to investigating and found out, and he got the store for me, and a girlfriend was going in. We had these friends, uh, I'll think of their name in a minute. Mary was her name. And I told my husband that Mary wanted to go in halves with me, and he said, well, that would give you all, you won't be by yourself, and you all will have fun down there and can make some money too. And sure enough, we were doing good. We were doing real good. But her husband was a crook. He was just 100% crook. He had been a used car salesman. He had been everything. And he was mixed up in some kind of something that was wrong. And I told my husband, I said, if he comes in here, I said, we'll have to watch him. And he said, no, it'll be all right. He said, just go ahead. And Dallas was his name. Dallas. He said, just go ahead. Said, he'll be all right. Because Ernest, my husband, was just as honest as the day is long, and he thought everybody was that way. But every once in a while, Dallas would come in there, and I tried to watch the cash register and everything, but I'd hear it open and close, and I'd say, did you have a sale? No, I was just checking to see what y'all had. And I said, I always checked up $20 or $30 short when he did that. And Mary knew what was going on. She knew exactly what was going on. She said, Dallas is doing it. Well, one night I fooled him. I made out like I was going to the back, but I didn't. And I heard Mary tell him, Dallas, you can't take money out of that cash register. But he took it out anyway, put it in his pocket. And I saw him. She didn't know I was going to walk, but I saw. And I told him, I said, Dallas, you can put that $20 back in there. He said, no, I didn't get anything out of there. I just made some change. He said, that's what I did. So he got by with that. And I talked to my husband, and my husband was beginning to find out some things about him. And so I wanted to keep the store because I took Mary in because she was a good girl and she needed help. And so Ernest told him, he said, Dallas, he said, we're going to buy Mary out. And he said, no, he said, we're going to buy it. Well, I knew he didn't have no money. But he had a sister he borrowed money from.
You're okay. Goodness. Okay, we'll take a breather for you.
Boy, I'm telling you, when it comes up, it comes up.
You're okay.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. I hate y'all. Hope y'all don't catch it.
No, we're fine, Nana. Don't worry about us.
You ready? So, he told my husband, he said, I want to buy the store. He said, Mary wants it. And my husband told him, said, no, Lorene wants it. And I told my husband it looked like it was going to be trouble, and I told him, I said, so he tried to work something out for us to change, you know. And my husband told me, said, let him have it, we'll get you something else. So we let them have it. They bought it. And he got mixed up with some people with whatever kind of numbers game or something he was doing. He was gambling, and he was doing a lot of illegal things. And about 2 weeks, or maybe it was a month, somewhere, just a short time, he had gotten in trouble down there. The law had been down there 2 or 3 times and just gotten in a lot of trouble. And there was a man that had broken out of the county farm.
Yikes.
And he was loose, and he had killed Captain Rowland, that was head of something here. And I don't know if it was him or someone came over to that store, and Dallas had hired somebody to stay there at night, and he killed that man.
Yikes.
And I said that I knew then there was a God, and that he had gotten me out of that store.
Amen.
But that all of that happened, and then Dallas got caught for what he was doing wrong, and God just brought me right out of it. That's when I really knew that there was a God.
And you guys weren't in that house then, up here. That was...
No,
that wasn't even built then, was it?
No, it was in the... I think it was in the late... Ernest was back from the war. It must have been, or I don't know.
Like, I think when we read that article, it was like the 50th anniversary, maybe?
Early 50s or something.
So I'm thinking, 50s, because I think it was in the about 5 or 6 years ago that we read that, and it was on the 50th anniversary.
I think it was,
All right, tell me the story of the little blue children. I love it.
Well, one time Tom and Susan come and brought, they just had Aimee, didn't they? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think Mallory, or if they had Mallory, she was a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they come down, and of course, I taught kindergarten and Head Start for 21 or 22 years. And I had low-income children and 10% of children that wasn't low-income. And I loved it, and Aimee wanted to go to school with me, so I took her with me. And I had half black children and half white children, or close to it, as we could get it. And we just loved them all, and my aide was a Afro-American lady, just wonderful. She still comes to see me. And we worked together for 12 years, Mary Alice Peterson. And so Aimee stayed all day with me and just fit in. She just did everything. She colored, she cut, whatever we did, she did it. She had the best time. And Buddy, when we got home, she went flying in there to her mama and threw her hands up. She said, "Oh, I've had the best time today, Mama, I've just had a wonderful time." She said, Nana even had little blue children out there in her classroom, said, and they were the sweetest things.
That still makes me laugh. I can't believe I said that.
That's what Aimee said. She said that Nana even had little blue children out there.
Oh, it was kind of sheltered back then.
She didn't know her colors.
Evidently not.
Did you see the purple kids too?
No. Silly. All right, let me turn this off.
I don't know why she chose blue, but it was blue. Nana had beautiful, sweet little blue children.
Hey, Uncle Bobby.
Hey, man.
How are you doing? I'm going to film you for a second. We've got about 20 seconds.
Oh my God.
Tell her you enjoying them.
I'm going to enjoy y'all.
Well, we're enjoying being here with you, too. It's always good to come down and visit y'all.
What's David?
We love it.
Being really
Tell her how much you love them.
I love y'all too.
Oh, we love you, too, Bobby.
too.
Where's my D? There he is. Where's my Kate? Oops, too close. There she is.
You see Twiggy in there?
Look at my
Bowl
gum.
needs cleaning. I meant to get
Stop.
She asked me if I had anything.